Hi there. This is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to export from Blender to Unity custom-made 3D2 models. So here's my model in Blender. We're just going to open it up. We got a fresh Unity setup here. Open Blender up. Here's our model. We have already set everything up in here. All the visemes, all the eyes, everything set up. In the materials, we've combined everything into a single texture. So that should be all good. So we're gonna hit cats, export model. Make sure all the materials are combined already. If they're not combined, you have to hit join all. Don't fix, you have to hit join all. You only hit fix when you first start. Then you hit export. We're gonna put it to the combination one folder, export FBX. Done. Okay, we're done with Blender. Yep. Now I've got these three files here. So take the FBX, we're gonna open Ryko Bunny, toss that in there. It's gonna do some quick loading. Here's our character. Okay, we hit rig. After we click the character, we hit rig, humanoid. Create from this model, configure, and then save, apply. It's gonna load. In this menu, you grab the chest. You put it in the chest. You scroll down to the right leg, you put the right toe. You scroll up to the left leg, you put the left toe, and apply. And done. Okay, now we're done with modifying it in here. So what we need to do is grab it, put it in here. It's gonna load in. It's just gonna look like crap. First thing you need to do is expander, hit the body. You'll see this combined image here with the shader. You switch to the shader you want to use. You're using Cube Paradox, so I'll use Cube Paradox. I find cutout works the best for these models. It's going to go invisible. That's because cutout defaults to this half opacity for some reason. So you max out the color and you max out the alpha and she'll load in. Note that when I dragged her in here, I got three folders here. This is the textures. This is the material generated from the texture. And here's the model itself. So that's done. She looks fine. Next you click the character, add component, do your C avatar descriptor. If it's not there, just start typing, it'll come up. You pick female. You don't need to worry about this for now, just to get it going. For lip sync, you switch to Viseme blend shape. You drag the body into this. You'll get all these syllables. You fill them out. With the matching term that you picked when you generated the visemes. All of these are made when you hit the generate viseme button in Cat's little tool thing in Blender. E-I-H O-H, whoops, O-U. Don't worry about this. You need to take this down to an appropriate height for your avatar. Three, and I like, whoops. I like 1 point. It's negative 1.5. Oh, it's 0.2, and then you can go 0.1, 0.15 to make it closer to the eyes. We're going to raise it up a little bit. If we move it, that dot's basically where you see out of, so you have to make sure it lines up, so that's appropriate. I have custom animations, so I'm going to grab my animations override. I'm going to stick this here, and I'm going to stick this here, and I'm done. So to export to Unity, I have to hit this VRChat tab, or export to VRChat. It's going to say something like this. Lower leg is not the first child of upper leg. Okay, so we open up the armature, the hips, and the left leg, and the right leg, and the right knee, other knee, left ankle. And there's a problem is these things are the first child, so we want these to be the first child. So we're going to grab this, put it here, grab this, put it here, click back here. It's happy now. So I can hit build and publish, and it'll go to Unity. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do a little bit more work on this. I'm going to change some colors, but actually, let's just bring up the menu. It's not going to do any harm. So when we go back to the game tab, it'll give you this menu. Username, whatever. If you have public, other people can use it. Upload an image so you can see it when you're picking. Check this box, press upload, and it'll go to VRChat. If it throws an error, what you probably need to do is press this detach button because it's conflicting with an avatar you already have, and then it'll work fine. That's all. Hopefully you won't have any questions after this. If you do, let me know.